What is going on, guys? This is Rage Quit FC, and I wanted to put together a quick video, basically explaining why some of the what some of the coach fitness cards are, why they are important, and why you need them in your club. I feel like a lot of the people that are new to Ultimate Team tend to overlook these cards, or maybe don't quite understand what they fully do. They're actually, they're pretty simple. But let's take a look at what we have here. So we have under staff section, we have managers. Obviously, self-explanatory. That'll help you get your individual player chemistry up, especially if you're building a hybrid. But then you have head coaches, goalkeeper coaches, fitness coaches, and physio coaches. Now, what these do, let's look at goal, for example. This card will give you 15% physical. Okay, plus 10% pace, plus 15% shooting, plus 10% passing. So it's every one of those trades. There's two. There's plus 10 and plus 15. So a rare gold and a non-rare gold for every one of the 6 traits that the card has. So what they do is they boost your team's performance on the field. So if you've ever noticed, playing Ultimate Team and then you go into seasons, online seasons, for example, or co-op seasons, and then you notice the game is playing a lot slower, just a lot less intense, and then you go back into Ultimate Team, and you could clearly tell that there's a difference. I think it's those coach cards that make that difference. It's those extra boosts that you get. Now, why they're important? Well, obviously, if we are playing against each other, and let's say I happen to have the plus 15% shooting card, coach card, in my club, and you don't. Well, what ends up happening is, you get a breakaway, and then you shoot, and then maybe you miss, or it's just not a good enough shot. I get the same breakaway, assuming all things are even, and then I shoot, and that extra 15%, could be the difference between me winning the game or you winning the game. So that's why those cards are important, especially if you're trying to, compete and do wagers and stuff like that. I would definitely say do not overlook those cards. What I do is actually before I play any single game in Ultimate Team, once I start it up, I quick sell all those garbage players that you get in the very beginning. I invest a little bit into some coins, and then what I do is the first thing is I make sure I buy every single one of those cards. And now both head coaches, goalkeeper coaches, fitness coaches. Now fitness coaches are going to give you, your squad fitness is going to be better, so they're going to be able to not lose their fitness as fast as they usually would. So you'll be able to play 2 games in a row before you have to switch teams. And physio coaches, obviously, injuries. Now, in FIFA 15, in comparison to FIFA 14 and FIFA 15 and Ultimate Team, your players do get injured a lot more, I would say. So these cards are also very important, unless you don't mind spending money on, healing cards more often. So I personally don't think buying healing cards is worth it, and it becomes kind of annoying at a certain point. So yeah, guys, if you're new and you're new to Ultimate Team and you're still kind of trying to figure everything out, I hope this video helped you. Those head coach and those coach cards are very, very important. I would say they're one of the more important things that you can have in your club. Probably even more so than your team. I mean, if I played with this team and I didn't have any one of those coach fitness cards against somebody who had a team a third the cost of mine, and he had all of those cards, I bet you he would get the advantage if he would win. So that's how important those cards are. So please do not overlook them, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, drop a comment below, and I will make sure to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.